beautiful. Hi, beautiful. So, I just want to make it like a quick. Wear this piece. I had this piece put on for a long time. Good morning. And today's a court case for Major I. And the reason why I'm wearing this piece, I haven't worn it for years, put down in the back here. And I'm wearing it to make a statement in the courthouse. I'm wearing it so I can demonstrate something to you guys. And we're gonna so much people stopping me in the subway, outside, and just I wasn't gonna say anything, but people's like everywhere, come on, ain't you talking about Major Hype? Why are you not speaking about Major Hype? Come on, Olivet, we love you, we donate. We send the money for you buy fish and all kind of stuff, we buy cream from you. Make sure you can't eat big. How come you not say nothing about Major Hype and stuff? So I was on the subway, coming to the subway, it's like, can I get a swipe? I was trying to get it, what I'm saying? I was gonna try to just get my drink and water and so on. And when I look, is one of my goodies, and she swiped the card. She's like, oh my God, that's you. And she's like, yes, you're not going to talk about Major Hype. You might agree with me, but if you agree with me, you can also put guilty or not guilty for Curvy or guilty for Major Hype. Everybody like Major Hype. I put on my outfit, a brand new Simply Bell, and you see what I put a shorts on it. And about the right color shorts, I have a green short, but I didn't have any because I wasn't planning to wear it. But because I need to demonstrate in the courthouse today, that's the reason why I have to actually wear it, because of emergency. And you may not know why, but I'm going to point it to you why. When you find out why, then you understand. I cannot remove this from around my neck because it's very hot, like fire. Wow, this could burn you. It's very hot. My energy, to keep my energy, consume my energy, and keep bad energy away from me. Yeah, the other day I was doing the incense burning through the iron thing. I put the incense and I was passing, and the incense juked me. Forgot that the incense was burning, frankincense and more, and the incense burnt me here. But we'll call and get your cream at 347-46. I always have a lot of cream available. I have shipment and shipment of box of cream that coming in this week. I packed some away, and you can see on the ground I still have boxes there. Right? So call and get your cream, 347-469. 3874, and get your cream. Now, good morning, my loved one. A minute, so you could bring people in for the court case. Thank you for your energy, King. And we still have our mind working, trying to see people that he was getting an heart attack, and in spite of her family, she wasn't talking to him a lot because she was going Mars and all this stuff, which I was like, I don't believe in that, you know what I mean? And um and I try to register this in my brain. I try to sleep on it because I was supposed to do it since yesterday. Like, come on! I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it tonight, but I had to sleep on it in my brain from my heart. And believe me, the last time you told her you was going to marry her, you get tangled with her no matter who she was with. You was still be come on, tell you. When she break into your computer, she found out that you were messing with other people. You were talking nasty things on the computer. You were doing a lot of things with a lot of people. She found that out. Where you was at this time, you had time to take your money, Major Hype, to buy a plane ticket for a friend, not for Curvy that live with you to go on the show. You bought the plane ticket with another female to go and see a show while you and Curvy living together. You went again, and when you went aura, you know what? You nyam underneath people. You when I nyam somebody, as country, the only thing you did was nyam the fish. But you had to explain to Curvy and she give you a hard time. Why any woman on earth would want to pick up themselves and want to have a good life to live with a man that's sitting on a computer claim to be a star, to have stuff together? You want to marry, engage to her, live up to her. Why you want to go and when computer messing with other people, talking all kind of nastiness, all kind of thing you're doing, and then you have the nerve to take your cash and buy a plane ticket for another female to go with you to the show and come back while you live with her? She got to come and sit you down. You don't think that's abuse? You're taking a woman's energy because you're a nurse. If you were having a problem with your baby mother before her, when you and her married, you was in your bed. You were in a bad space as according to you. It's the same bad space you was in your bring to Curvy. You want to talk about you with men and she texts all this, but where were you all this time? You were out with other females on shows, taking plane, taking tickets. She's alone in the house. What if she want to talk to somebody on the phone? She wasn't actually doing anything. You never actually see her doing anything. But you know you did stuff and you confess. And this is your biggest offense. People who have nerve, of brain, will study your psychology and realize that Major Hype is a narcissist. Imagine a beautiful woman like you go out, the Victoria's Secret. Guys, look at this. It's a crochet. This is what he's talking about, crochet material. Where she went out and she went to Victoria's Secret and has gone to him. She went and take a shower when they came back. Imagine he's mad because she went and take a shower when he came back and she went and put on a Victoria's Secret underwear like this. It wasn't like, it was actually like crochet. And she jumped on top of me and asked me, and I tell her, no, I don't like it. Go and take it off, I don't like it. I like you, it's not what you wear. That's a sick person. A woman trying the best she can and go spend her time to go to the store and buy something that look good, put on a nice body and perfume, fresh up and come to give a man, what you think you desire of her as a woman. And the best thing you can shove her off and tell her you don't like it. Now you go on King Mix Up and you wear it for yourself. He say he don't like it and he shove her away until I go take it off. How can you get along with a narcissist? That's why God got to bring them to their bridge and let them lose what they build because they're not of God. They don't consider God. That's why I go to other man. That's why I'm have the thing in the drawer. She was right. Say you went to take something off her, then why the hell you still have the paper in your drawer tie up where she wouldn't find? You never pray to God. You run to some other man, and because it says not an other man, yes it is, because the paper that you found that in the drawer with the thing on top, you added in there. That you went in your drawer again. What kind of person are you to have a nice young woman like that trying to spice up a relationship and all it did is insult her? Nothing she did could make you happy, and that was the truth. It wasn't she couldn't be happy. You never gave her a chance to be happy. So there's nothing you did could make her happy because you wasn't giving her the chance to be happy as long as she's around you. Because you were jealous of her and you're a bad man because you look good. You understand what I'm saying? And you abused that woman like she said. Your actions speak when you're talking and have the nerve to tell us that you went to Victoria's Secret and bought something like this in a nice underwear, and she took a show and you come back and you tell her, take it off, I don't like it, show it off. That's abuse. You know how bad that woman felt? Like she was nothing. You're breaking her down to nothing. You took her phone and you're driving with the woman's phone. Who dared to take a grown-ass man that's supposed to be a celebrity? They're making all them videos to make sense to know. You're going to grab a woman phone that you live with like a child, jump in on your narcissist will do that, and drive off to another woman's house that you claim to be a friend and say she blacked you in the driveway. I would have blocked you too. Give me my damn phone. The woman live with you. Say, I take care. What do you take care? Did you marry her? Did you buy a house and put her in a house? You talk about put her on social media, make her get a little view and her makeup, and you was going to help her with a bathing suit store. You wasn't going to help her with nothing. She wasn't going to be nothing more than your slave. And that's all to it. Because you think that you're all of that. And you want to sit there and cry with no tears running down your eye, no tears at all, pretending to cry about what you work for and you this and you that. At first, when I didn't hear her talk, I didn't with it. But when I listened to you talk, I said, no. This court case got to be tried. And you got to put who is guilty or not. And we should not stand for narcissists being abusing people. And that's it. I don't care how funny you want to be and blaming other people, because we that come on social media naturally being funny. We are not hurting people behind and to be funny. So don't blame us and think that, oh, we're having a problem and the best way to be happy is to make other people laugh that inside. No, you are, not us. We talk about what's bothering us. We come clear to all our fans and people. We don't do beat nobody in our eyes. We don't lie about getting a heart attack. We don't do none of that stuff. We don't do none of that stuff. Okay? And that's just the truth. We don't do none of that stuff. Alright? So when you sit here and talk about she this and man and that and a phone, you're a grown ass man. If you're with a woman, you feel like you're not together, separate yourself. You ain't gonna take her phone and drive in your car, she running down for your phone and all them things there. Imagine you going on and get on inside the house. So you pull her tool for her. I believe that. And still talk about you putting her down and telling all her family, oh, she said she was working voodoo on them. You trying to turn her family right now against her. Everybody that you can right now, because you want her to come back to you. That is why you're talking all that stuff on them. She said most of these things she did not say. And the thing you talk about going to the person, take out the little vial and you taste it and say it's sweet, and the name is in it saying curvy love so and so. You're a liar. You made that up. That is one of your sketch them that you play to make people laugh. You made that stuff up. That's one of your goddamn sketch that you freaking put it the same sketch that you make. That's what you're talking about, your damn sketch. That girl did not do that. You want people to believe that the woman is crazy, but you're still contesting, I love her, to try to get her to come back to you. And you're talking all that shit, or she said this about this one and that one. If you care about her, you want to come out saying these things to try to get her family to turn against her. The he says, she say, as a grown-ass man. Now she break into your computer, she see all these nasty things. You say you break into her phone, you got to come on social media to show all the talk she talk to people and what them say. But what about what you were doing on the computer? You were doing the same thing and worse. Because you were going out and doing oral, you were going out and meeting people and flying them ticket and all about while she living with you. You were insulting her when she put on beautiful things to spice up the life and try to make you happy. Because you're a nurse and you cannot be happy. And you're crying about your father, chop off your mother, and trying to get sympathy from us. And we did not want to hear about your mother and father. We didn't ask you to come and hear about your mother and father. We come in here to explain what is going on. The woman said she's been abused and all these things. And you're lying about your heart attack. And your best answer was to come and cry about my father and mother when no tears are coming out your eye. You want somebody hold you and you're so ras thump in your eye, Major. Oh, Major. Thump out your ras, eye, Major. Oh, Major, help your ass. Thump you on your eye back. Make your eye blues blood up black. Thump on your ass eye back. Thump him back in your eye. Thump him back in your eye. I want somebody to see and thump you back in your eye. To ass lie. A big man sit down on social media supposed to be a star, a funny guy. I put up all kind of like a stupid word per phone. You understand? But him have the whole computer infested a jerk off and all this in the way, man. The whole computer infested with him nastiness. And he have a beautiful woman living with him. And when she try to spice up, around them things, him a push her off. I insult her like him a god. Like him come with something and woman. Bad mind against the woman and bad mind. See, have a picture of the boy I put up a look better than him. And here say have a small load. And the small load I give him problem. Major have a small load. Say man, girl I tell her about man we are bigger than what him have. Him have a small load. And him is a nurse. And he want to control the girl and beat the girl and use the girl for much years and pull the girl down. He wanted to destroy her completely. He never take her up and say, well, I do man, I want to marry her. I'm a comedian. Bring her up in front and really engage to her at the world. See, her married to her and get a nice little house. He might talk about buy ass. I mean, I must say rent, it mean rent ass, When she jump and rent little ass and go on little ass black ride. He might talk about buy ass. You buy a house, put you nice woman in her. You put a ring on her finger and bow down to her as a woman and take her as a queen and put her on a high pedestal that she need to be on. Eh? You know about your business about ticket with other woman. You're there about with friends that you can put up at other friend house or drive for other woman friend with a woman phone, run up and down like a stupid a grown ass man like you. Sit down and drink liquor and spin phone your eye them but look in me eye with a big old narcissist eye in the glasses. That's why I'm telling you the narcissists are breaking in 2020. Gotta destroy all of them. And them coming out and people is talking about me might think a person crazy. But when you hear him talk and see him action and so him I start talk with the mama and papa and start talk about you was molested. The whole of it molested to rascal. Me say the whole of it molested to rascal. Major hype, the whole of it molested major hype. The whole of it molested major hype. The whole of it molested. I know you're alone. You understand me? But you don't walk around and do that to people. The woman left and go about her life and told her officer and all them things. You're bad mind. And you're hateful. And you say that first time to a man, how come you not married her now? How come you have time to buy other woman ticket but you not buy the ring for married her? How come you have time for waste money to sit down for a woman to plan to buy them ticket and go with them where you want to go up a show or whatever? And you come back in a woman, you live at home with a queen. You don't respect the queen for say, all right, come queen, me I go on a show. Come with me, baby, I love you. Get dressed. When you want money to buy a new outfit, go and go buy your outfit. Buy where you want and come. We're going out. That's your whole hand. That's your queen. You got your show. You go spend money for the next woman for buy a ticket for go. Who should not talk about say not never happen and this and that. You're a big old crusty man. You're a big old crusty man. You're not like a child. You're not like a pitney. You're a grown ass man. If you know better. And if you think she was having these people in your life, why you involve her in your life then? If you think she was with the man and she this and she that, why you involve her in your life? Why every time she have to keep leaving you coming back for her all the time? Because it's a nurse and you're feeding off her and her life was never going to get better. You're never going to marry the woman and put her in a house and act like a decent man supposed to do and treat a queen. You're going to mix up on a phone and want to sit you for. What big man are going to ask a woman for open them phone for seeing them phone for? What kind of integrity you can't get no privacy? Even if you run joke with somebody and something, you take it serious? Eh? And even somebody make a comment for your show and say if you're gonna come to New York, blank, not blank. It doesn't mean that it's her. It doesn't mean you have nothing to do with her. People comment all kind of things. Cause they know that you're a lunatic and if they comment something and you get mad over it, more continue comment it. So that means that she, the man, the people are blank by your show, they say blank, you're gonna what's in them see they with F when you whatever. When you come New York, are you gonna blank? If you're gonna see that person, anybody could type that. Anybody could type that. Anybody could type that. You're on public social media, anybody can type that. A grown ass man like you go to a woman phone and have the woman phone and talk about what you send and she this and look at the text message. Like people are gonna say you're a nut. You're a nut case, you need help. And on a ball and them sitting with no tears and come out here, you're a nut case. And a woman have a right to run for her life. She's fine as hell. She's a beautiful queen and she don't need your major hype. Because when you look into it, you're guilty. And nobody can tell me say you're not guilty. Because you have to be a papa, top of your honor and people start to get money. What are we molesting? Most of us. But what you do to that woman is wrong. For you to drive her car and have her phone. Imagine the drama in the house. If you take a woman phone and she run outside for run to get her phone. Can you imagine the rushing her heart, a beat and all this stress? If you're a grown ass man to do that? If you feel like you're a woman can't get along, just separate. You don't have to take nobody phone and drive no car. Could have accident, you could have lose your life. Or you could have even lose your life. You understand me? If you're a grown-ass man supposed to be on social media make people laugh, you don't have enough sense to realize, say, you see you want a woman and she there with you. You talk about, I take care of her for 2 years. Take care of what? The little food where you and them, which you might get some, and she stays by your stay. Did you buy her a house and marry to her? You see you wanted to marry to her. Did you buy the ring? Did you marry to her? Did you buy the house? Did you treat her like a queen? You have your money to spend all both for other people and waste to buy a ticket up and down. And you know, I'm sure coming to your house and make all kind of problem. She has sit down and talk to you. You're a grown-ass man. And I talk about you was real hard on me. Or you're a child, you're a goddamn nurse. Because only nurse behave that way. Only nurse behave, and that's why I don't come into light because I'm going to shut off everything I'm going to do. Gotta shut you off. And I go up your man and all them things upon the woman. He said, you can't try up your me, you know, I know that. But the blood of Jesus Christ, I said, I bind you, major up. I bind you. I bind you, major eye. The blood of Jesus Christ, if you come after me. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ, him. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ, him. I bind major eye. I bind him from coming after me. The blood of Jesus Christ, I will live in God, I will live in water, I will live in life. Lord, set my soul. Because you abuse that woman over and over and it's enough. She got to get healing. She don't need you to get fame. You wasn't giving her no fame. You wasn't going the right way. You wasn't putting the ring. You wasn't walking about my girl and this and that like a side chick. You're still talking about much man she did with and she this and she that. So they eat that some man. Hot bad my phone in there. Kill my brother. Wham. What's up? You go through my window. Because I'm right by the heater too. Yeah, man. So, when you look into it, I was molested and I was and this and that and I'm, come on, most of us are. But we got to move on and pick up a piece and go through life. That don't say nothing. That don't mean nothing for you to lie to people about heart attack. That don't mean to sit there drinking liquor, acting like, and I still love you, curvy, and look in my eye. You're a grown-ass man. And you need some freaking help, and that's the truth. Don't mix us bloggers who want to be funny like we're that crazy and we're trying to be somebody else, because we're not like that. We come out and cry for help and show people what we done to her. We don't do that. You understand me? But when you come out, you're acting like people should sorry for you. Nobody should sorry for you, Major Hype. Because when I look at the text when you're trying to expose a woman, it's nothing that you have to expose to say, well, she was wrong, comparing to what you have in the computer and what you were doing in action by going on other people and all these stuff and that you never do nothing but you're good on and you this and that. That is the most disrespectful thing you can do to your relationship. Have somebody love you and be with you and you're going to get dressed and go somewhere else. And the woman I call you say, oh, her mother I call you. She had a dentist, I get some root canal. And her mother call him to tell him or he should pay for it. That's a damn shame. That's a shame. Don't even care about the woman. Because your mother shouldn't have to call you to pay for it. You claim you're taking care of a damn woman and she had the brace of dentist having a root canal in a pain and she had tried to take care of it on her own mama. Have to call you, Major Hype, to ask you to pay for it. You're a worthless dog shit. Man, you're a worthless dog shit. Major Hype is a dirty dog shit. Major Hype. The girl mama have to call Major Hype. If you go ask him if he can pay for the dental. Mirrors. Somebody will claim say he might take care of woman. And him a this and him a that. And basically all them a pull up the cream and get exercise and kind of stuff, guys. You know that go come and eat the meat. You know what I'm saying? I cook some noodle there right now. I look up Trader Joe's all them pumpkin at $2.50 for the whole pumpkin, you know. And when they chop it up on the chan, you pay all $3, $4 for like a piece. At Trader Joe's at $2.50 for the whole pumpkin. Yes, child. I kind of hungry, I sold about 7 feet. I have some noodle, I look about I made some fried fish last night. Because you know, I'm up and down with the fried fish and this is leftover. I make some gravy with that and I'm done with my noodle. See it there. Fry was, it's still good because I fried it from last night. Yeah, it's still good now. Yes, I'm going to make some gravy with that. I have some noodle there. I have no more kale. I have some cucumber though. I'm going to eat that with that because I'm going to go this right now. I'm gonna tell you that the apple pie was amazing from Trader Joe's. The apple tart, that was amazing. I might go down there later see if I could get me two, because yeah, that was amazing. Yeah, so so I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? You there with a nice woman and I put a ring on a woman finger and get into business, get a nice little house, you get married, you know, with the community, show the people you really love the woman and be there. And mama, if you call the woman and get a rude kind of tell you if you can't pay. If you argue with her, you talk bad about her mother this and the grandmother voodoo. Man is a mix up dirty man. He's like a mama and a nurse. Because you know no damn sense, because you expose your own self. And thank God, you say pray to God before you come alive. God make you exposed to us everything who you are. And people who are walk, that understand of knowledge, go and listen him talk and watch. And you're gonna see the whole thing up there, right in front of your eyes. You're gonna realize this man really abused this woman. You're gonna realize from the mother had to call him to pay for it. And must say, your woman, why can't you pay? Must say, well, the mother knows that the mother knows that the daughter, they with the other man. Blame him the woman, you know. So the woman know her daughter keep other man. So even if she with him, she keep other man, make them pay for it. What kind of nasty, dirty man that? What kind of integrity is that guy? That your mother had to call you. The woman call you, you know, and you know help her. And she have to call her mama to call you. And then she have to go in bed, go lay down with you after you bust up her eye. Act like nothing happen, make love to you, make you feel like you're a king. You're a dirty ras, major hype. You're a dirty ras. And anybody have eyes to see and go back and I might have to come back again too, because I don't care. Because the fact is, people got to open their eyes and see abuse and see when people been abused. By the fact that he run down for your phone, by the fact that the mama had to call him for the teeth job. You understand me? And she a drive around for her own phone. You have no purpose to have the woman phone. Yes, I believe you send that tape out because of all your action that you're doing. You will do anything to make the woman break the woman down. That's your plan. So yes, I believe you post it. Because all your action said otherwise. Even when you was talking about something else, you lied. And have to try to take it back off. And that was the evidence to show that you're a liar. You're building stories. So till you build up a certain amount of story and you take it back off. Okay? And that is to show a major hype. You is no good. Curvy, I hope you get your healing. I hope you stay away from this man. He's a nurse. I hope you never went back to him. Because you're wasting your time. He did not want to marry you, Curvy. He did not want to put you in a house and act like a man. He want to run over the place and be a nasty whore. And he want to accuse you because he leave you alone all the time. He want you to stay in the house and suffer. He knows you never like other women around him, like he said. But he went and buy a ticket for another woman and go to the show. Even though he never like other men around you, he decide to go and make other women around him. And then when he comes back, he wants to go in your phone, to search your phone, and to harass you while he leave you all alone, while he was out getting blowjob and when he want to do outside. Him outside doing all these things, and he coming back to search your phone and harass you. And because you go in the computer, he's saying all these things that he did, but he have the nerve to take your phone, to screenshot the two like a message him, full message him last night. I show people pan King mix up. I show them this. That is no evidence. The evidence showing that you're a nurse and you're no good. The woman didn't have money to get her teeth fixed. She didn't have this and that, and many things more away from that she didn't get, that she asked you for. Many other things that she asked you for, you did not give to her. And you talk about people look at you like money house, you never buy a house and put her in her. So how them look at you like a money house? You never go all the way out like you're supposed to go with a woman, hand to hand. So how the hell could you be looking at money tree when you wasn't presenting yourself as that? You understand? And the mother had a right to tell the daughter she didn't want you to be with him, because the mother always know. They can feel it deep in their heart when something is wrong. And Major Hype, I want everybody to leave their comment. And this is a court case, so leave your comment, please. Because I'm going to go through each comment. Yes. And I'm going to try to make it, get your name, write it down, so you come back live. We can talk about what you said. So I'm going to try to take the picture right down, take your name down, see what you said, so when I come back and keep talk about what you had said. So this is how we're doing it, because I need the truth. And the truth is, people need to know the truth who know the truth. And I know the truth that Major Yipe is no good. From the woman putting all this material that cost so much money to buy these things, and you had the nerve to show her off like you were somebody great when you were giving up her body, giving up everything. That wasn't good enough for you. And that's it. Nothing she could do to make you happy. Now you're going to stand there and talk about she with all these men and she do all these things. You know what I'm saying? That's all they're gonna do and slander her as much as you can. You're gonna try to make our family turn against her, saying this and that about her family. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna try anything you want because you wanna have no place to go, torment. So she could come back to you so you can abuse her some more. And when she come back, the old source people are gonna say, oh well, she gone back to him, so he really wasn't abusing her. She's lying. And then he would benefit of abusing you some more and continue. Do not go back there. Major Hype is a liar. He never planned to marry you. He didn't want to marry you. He was a narc. He was only using you to get narcissistic supply. Because when he shove you off, he was getting narcissistic supply. He was draining you like a demon from hell. Like I said, narcissists, they're Satan children. And they come to destroy and to diminish you. And walk away like nothing happened. And that is the whole idea. That is what really going on right now. Okay, guys? So you have to know. The minute you shove her off like that, you're taking our phone, you're driving, you get a adrenaline rush. He was getting energy all out of that. You were getting narcissistic supply out of all of that. Just running around the car, driving with a phone, want to break into a demander. Please open your phone. Give me your phone. Give me a number. Let me open a pin number. You know, imagine somebody acting like that. Of course you pull Tula off. Of course you do everything like she did. Of course you punch her in her eyes because you're a narcissist. And that how the court case called. And that's what I'm saying. Major hype. I look in your eyes with your glasses and your tears are not falling but you're crying because you're a narc. You're just mad because she's still beautiful and she got away alive. You want to destroy her to nothing. You pick up ticket, you're going with other women, you go ahead and do whatever you want to do. And it was okay. But you want to blame her about somebody she used to be with and some do this and that. Even if she was cheating and being with somebody, you was the cause of it. Because you were breaking her down, you were shoving her off, and she was less of a woman. When she go to Victoria's Secret and spend her money to look good and smell for you, and you shove her off, so she was cheating, so what? Because you want to make her less of a woman. And she had to feel like a woman. If that had happened at all, because you're a liar, Major Hype. And the same way you act your story, the same way you try to come and act this. But God knows we are so awoke these days, and we know narcissists, and we know when people lie, and we listen to the story, and we can put two and two together, and we can understand. Thank God for that, that we so awoke, and we know this. And that's all to the story. Leave your comment, and we can talk about this again. Thank you. Yes, she was, because he's a narcissist, and he was brainwashing her every time and taking her back. You must be fair and understand that a man that really want love, a man that really want life, you have to understand he's going to engage you, he's going to step up the game. They ain't got no time to be out buying ticket with no other woman, flying nowhere and no shows and no friend or whatever. If your wife is secure, your woman living with you and secure, you being around other women, you don't need to hurt her feelings by doing that and spend your own cash. That could buy her something to make you feel good. That alone to show you that you're wrong. Your mother don't have to call to say, can you pay for anything, and arguing with you to say you're your woman. You should know that as a grown-ass woman and man, and by the time she live with you, you're supposed to set that in planner to get something that when she able to go and do what she got to do, she can just go and do what she got to do. Nobody had to be involved in that. And from you doing that and sit there, you know, people, you have too much things about you, which is not right. So how can we believe in anything you say after you take a woman's phone and driving down the damn highway with somebody's phone, running from them, driving to another woman's house that you claim to your friend and know that the woman don't like you to be around another woman, but you're going to another woman's house and taking her phone, driving to another woman's house, trying to drive her crazy. Any grown ass person with sense gonna go take somebody's phone and run down the street driving after and all this and worry about Bentley or whatever you're driving. I don't give a damn how y'all feel. It's just the truth and that's it. I don't care what you say, it's just the truth. Listen to his story. Nobody asks about your mom. Nobody ever asks if it was molested. Nobody ever asks about that. Is what it's called. You're playing. You're playing that little sympathy card. I was molested. I was this and that. And nobody asking you all of that. You're asking what's going on. You even talk about all the thought that you're playing, claim that you have to be, you know, all this stuff. Come on, guys. You got to just get it together and understand. Put a like on this video. I love you guys. God bless you. God be with you. And so on. Remember to get your energy stone. Protect yourself. The Most High God. And then so on. So God bless you. Put a like on the video if you can. God will bless you. And so on. and bless your pocket and bless your prosperity, bless your house, each and every one of you, that your pocket will never empty and everything goes smooth in your new energy, a new life within the body, and all of that, so you don't fall for the stupidness and see right through people. A man is had to be a man. A man had to be a man, and a man must do what a man had to do if he had the money to do what he got to do. You understand, guys? I love you. You understand what I'm saying? We are all women here, most of us, and you have to understand our feelings. We are fragile. And if a woman is going to come and meet you up and go to a hotel with you, she going to live and give you all that loving, and she going to come after, come live with you. She's still trying to make something of her life, and you have the nerve to leave her alone and go on without a woman buying ticket, going to a plane and doing this, searching to her phone all the time and all this stuff and all this crap. And then you have all that stuff in the computer that you're doing. You're not doing any better. So how can you want to expect to be, say you be right? You're wrong as a man. You never put your foot down to do things right and to do things properly. If you think she was involved in all these people, why you go back and involve with yourself? Why do you involve in living with her? If you think it was that bad. No, it wasn't that bad, but you want to make it to be that bad. All right? And that's all to it. God bless you, honey. I love you too. John, big up yourself. Eat Wave, pick up yourself, honey. God bless you. Maron Lee, pick up yourself. God bless you. Thank you to be here with your energy and love and support. Sapphire, God bless you. Pick up yourself. God bless you. May God be with you. Jaja, pick up yourself. Much love and respect to you as well. Queen J, pick up yourself. God bless up yourself. Much love and respect to you. And so on. God bless you. Yeah, God bless you as well to Anita. God bless you. May God be with you as well. Thank you so much. Whatever you say, I love you. Yeah, God bless you. You don't have time to ignore. You have to ignore falling angel. You have to move on with your life. Your life is your life. You got to go through with your light and be bold with your life and understand that you got light. Understand you got God. Understand, you're living and you have God and you got light. You can't worry about somebody that don't like you or somebody coming negative energy. Negative energy is always going to come to bring on positive energy. But the force is so strong and the Imanic to feel that they can't bring you down because the Most High is with you. The Most High is with you. So you're the Most Highest magnetic field. You're not eating the animals. You know what I'm saying? Your frequency is high. So, the devil can come anywhere they want to come. They're just going to bounce right off. You already choose so much that you already build up your strength. You build up your strength already. You know what I'm saying? Like a repellent against evil. So you don't really care what people said about you or do about you. God bless you.